New research that suggests cold plunges don't do a whole lot to help women's recovery after they exercise is shining a lot on sports studies more broadly. Most of those studies are based on men, and very few of them take into account how women's bodies function. Here's NBC's Yasmin Vasugian with more.
It's time to go plunge. Let's go.
Cold plunges are hot right now.
Oh, that's cold.
From fitness influencers
3 minutes minimum, 6 minutes maximum at 48 degrees.
to A-list celebrities.
Come on.
Many swearing by it over recent years, saying it helps muscle recovery, boost your metabolism, regulate hormone production, improve circulation, and activate your immune system. And some medical studies do support the benefits, although the research is still scant. And now a new study suggesting that for women, taking the plunge might not cut it. After completing a rigorous workout, 30 women randomly dipped in hot or cold water. Researchers found compared to doing nothing, neither improved muscle recovery. And recently, popular self-help influencer Mel Robbins, a cold plunge enthusiast herself, having a viral moment on her podcast with women's physiology expert Dr. Stacey Sims, who says the water just doesn't have to be that cold.
Which is around that 55-degree mark. She'll end up with the same responses that a man has because it's not as a severe shock to a woman's body as it is for a man.
And it's not just about the cold plunges. Experts like Dr. Sims and others argue many widely held beliefs around fitness and weight loss, intermittent fasting, working out on an empty stomach, don't take the needs of women into account.
There are two different factors driving differences in how men and women respond to different types of therapies like cold plunges. One is physiologic. Men have less body fat than women. Number two is women in general have an instinct to conserve heat at a different rate than men do. The third are our hormonal changes.
One analysis reporting only about 6% of exercise and sports science studies take menstrual cycles into account when designing studies. And those hormone fluctuations can impact the results. So, in the name of science, I went to the Ice Cold Club in Brooklyn to try it myself. Lauren Schramm is the club's founder and a global Nike trainer. She says it's not just about the body, but the mind.
The reason I started doing it was because of the mental health benefits. It's your mind, your body, and your nervous system. So it's kind of like a practice to managing stress, and it translates directly to other areas in your life.
Lauren then coached me through my own cold plunge experience. The water a cool 48 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Right? It passes.
Yeah.
And while difficult, I did feel better afterwards.
You did great. I'm so proud.
Revived. And at the end of the day,
So what works for one person won't necessarily work for someone else.
And I'll tell you, some days the cold plunge feels horrible. It's like a mirror to what's going on in your life. We need to experiment with ourselves a little bit and not just take what everyone says and just do it.
it's all about what works for you.
That was NBC's Yasmin Vasugian reporting.